Hi, everyone. Good evening. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Opemi. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Deborah. Welcome, guys. How you all doing today? How's week 3? How was week 3? Good evening, Rafiat. Good evening, Victoria. Good evening, Chisom. Welcome, Victoria Ekpe. Welcome, Halima. Hi, Presencia. Hi, Zambia today. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh, I love to see this. Week 3 was packaged. Good vibes, right? Nice. Hi, Fama. Welcome. So, how was week 3 for you all? How did you find week 3? How was week 3? Tell me. Let me see. Okay. Oh, Zambia is cold. Sorry about that. It rained all day here today as well. I think it's still even raining. I kind of feel cold. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Tanzania. Please keep warm, Elizabeth, and the rest of you in Zambia. I want to hear your feedbacks from week 3. Welcome, everyone. Let's allow people come in and join us. We'll give them 2 minutes to come in and join us. So, what was your key learning for week 3? Yes, secure was a milestone. It was a lot. And that's why your project for week 3 is not due in week 3, it's due in week 4 because I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. So it's due in week 4. Chikodili said week 2 is very stressful. I will not lie. It actually is. It is. I know. I'll be honest. I know that. Um, Victoria, don't worry, you get it right. We intentionally did not mandate that you submit your week 3 project at the end of week 3 so that you can also complete it in week 4. Oh, nice to hear that, Odinaka. She said week 3 was impactful. Fiat said the videos were interesting and easy to follow. Thank you, Fiat. Yeah, you have to come out, Bolatido. You have to. Yeah, I think they were bulky, but if you realize that there's nothing we could have taken away from it. If we had taken anything away from it, it won't be relevant. It won't make sense. So everything was relevant. Yes, it was a lot, but it was relevant. Um. Oh, nice. Thank you, Pemi. Oh, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the last life enhancement call with Miss Dwayne. I'm glad that you had that experience with her. Me too, I learned a lot from there anyway. Um, oh my, Judith. Oh wow. I'm glad you found it impactful. I did as well. I had to go back and watch it again and again. Give me a sec. Sorry, I was trying to get through to our facilitator today. She's having a network issue, so she'll join us shortly. Um, Yeah, the work to be done is a lot. Okay. Thank you for letting us know, Maureen. Yeah, I love practice. For everything, you have to practice. If you don't practice, it won't make sense. You're welcome, Victoria. So, does anybody have any question? While we're waiting for our facilitator, she's trying to join. She's having network hitches, but she'll be with us shortly. Do you have any questions, comments, or contributions? Yeah. Yes. However, most people were removed from groups. Those that missed both week one and week two review sessions were withdrawn from the boot camp. So if you were not withdrawn, you were lucky or you did your part. Um, oh, Jizo, I'm glad you're able to do that. You're welcome, Peter. Abigail, sorry. Oh, nice. Nasirat, I'm still marking. When I get there, I'll know. Well done. So, does anybody have any questions for me? Let me see if you have questions. We're waiting for our facilitator. Should be with us shortly. Um, oh, nice. Okay, Maureen has a question. If one chooses to virtually hold the project, how are we to record it using a phone, of course? I don't know why you want to virtually hold the project. What's your reason for wanting to do it virtually? Do you live in the desert? Do you live in the desert or what's the problem? Why are you opting to do it virtually? Um, Time management class was really amazing. Me too. I loved that. In fact, I'm thinking of changing that class from time management to time maximization. Chikodili, no, week three project is due in week four, but the assessments you have to take them. Um, oh, nice success. I'm looking for questions. If you have any questions, you can ask me while she's trying to join us. Meanwhile, are you guys sharing your journey on social media? Are you sharing what you're learning? Are you sharing who you're becoming? Because the world is watching. Anyway, by the fifth week, we'll talk more about it. But are you doing that? I should ask you that already. Um, Faisala, why do you want to do the teaching virtually? Why? 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 Why virtually? Okay, okay, fantastic. Our facilitator is here. So we don't have so much time, and I don't want to take you beyond your time. So you guys won't start saying my data, my internet, my light, my battery, and all of that. Last week we had a very interesting conversation with Miss Odway, and we've been reiterating in all past coaching calls that know yourself, know yourself, know yourself. And in know yourself, we also stress the importance of having your own money. And no matter how hard you work, if you're not able to manage the money effectively, you won't have it. And just working hard, 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 hard cannot build you wealth. There's so much to it. Most of you were asking so many questions. How can I start investing? How can I buy stocks? She talked about buying stock and she felt she started late. So most of you wanted to know, how can I buy stock? How can I invest? How can I this? How can I that? And so I'm so excited that we have a ginger in the house. Financial Jennifer. She is amazing. So if you told me you've gone to check her out and followed her, like, wow, you didn't know someone like that existed. So we are privileged, utmostly privileged to have her. And it's going to be an interesting conversation. She's going to teach and she's going to answer your questions as much as possible. While she's teaching, please do take notes and take notes of your questions. So when it's time for questions, you can ask her. When she's teaching, you don't have to ask questions so she's not distracted. But once she's up, you can. Welcome, Financial Jenny. Good evening. We can't see you. Your video is off. Okay, yeah, we can see you now.
Hi, good evening, beautiful people. How are we doing?
We're
Ah,
fine.
God,
We're
I
supposed
don't
to
know
be
if
about
it's
the
my
network.
network.
Yeah, it's
Madam
kind of your.
Excellency, the talking woman, can you hear me? Can
I
you
can
see
hear
me?
you,
Can
but
you
we
hear
can't
me?
see you. I can hear you, but we can't see you.
My video is on. Okay, let me off and come back on again.
Okay, that
Sorry, I
works.
think my network has been acting up suddenly.
So
Please let
sorry
me know
about.
when I'm back on. I'm seeing myself. It's showing that my camera is on.
Yeah, your camera
So,
is on, but it's frozen, so we can't see it.
oh, really? Okay, maybe I should just leave and come right back in. Would that
All
be
right.
fine?
Okay. Yes,
Go
yes, yes.
nowhere, people. I'm coming back right now.
Okay, so she'll be with us in a bit. She has so much energy. She has so much ginger, and trust me, there's a lot to learn. Let me just you once more just before she came. So this week I spent my time in Nigeria. At the end of June, you have to make sure that you have filed your company income tax for the previous year. You have to make sure that your those taxes are filed. You have to make sure you've paid your annual return for the previous year. So this week, I have been doing so many money things, balancing accounts and all of that. And trust me, it has been a lot. Yes, fantastic. She's back. I will gist you. I'll continue my gist later. Now we can see you. Now, yeah, yeah, we can see you.
Continue your gist, yo. 501. Good evening. How are you
So,
doing?
we're fine. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you.
Thanks so much for the invite. Like I always tell people, so far the discussion is about women and money. Jennifer is in. Do you get? Hi everyone. I'm so sorry. I was having a little network issue, but we are here today. We are here now. I'm so glad to have everyone. Okay, do I have access to the comment section?
Yes, look towards your right. You see the comments up. Comments, just click on it and it enables that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing them. Wow, we have a full house. I can see my namesake, Jennifer. I see you, everyone. Do you mind telling us where you are tuning in from? Sorry, I always want to know where my audience are coming from. So
Go
it
ahead,
helps
please.
to
So you
know
have the
the
floor.
kind of things to direct to them. So
All right.
everyone, I'm in the comment section. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I'm tuning in from Lagos. Excellency, where are you?
I'm in Abuja.
Eh?
Abuja, Abuja.
Abuja. Oh, I'll be in Abuja next week. Let me follow you and enjoy some more because that's the only saint city I know around here. Nice, nice. Okay. Deb is from Port Harcourt. Favor is in Oyo. Maureen is in Zambia. Nice. We have another Abuja lady here. Thank you, everyone. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Let Excellency tell us what we are going to be doing.
Okay, so you're gonna have the floor. I will just exit myself from the screen, and you can have the floor. You teach, and then after teaching, I'll come back on, and then we'll take questions and answers from them. And
Oh,
you have the comments
nice.
to
Okay,
engage with
okay.
them whenever you want to.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that at any point in time, if something is up with my audio or something, just let me know in the comments. Oh, I see Chikotli in Enugu. I actually served in Enugu, Great City, but people don't have water. Suliat is in Cyprus. Oliver is in Port Harcourt. Judith is in Makod. Oh, Mo, we have a full house here. We have another Zambia. Ah, what's up with Zambia people? TTI.
They
Are
are
you doing anything with
amazing. They are amazing. They are super amazing.
Zambia?
Zambians,
Okay.
Uganda, unique women from
I've
that
seen I've
those
seen a
areas.
couple of them. Someone is in Courage is in Delta. I assume everybody here is a lady. We're all women.
Yeah, but we
Or do we
actually
have
opened this up to everyone. So you're going to be having more women, but we might have some guys streaming as well.
okay. Oh yeah, I think I shared it on my platform. We might have guys. I don't know why they always follow women up and down. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, once more. I'm going to go away right ahead to share my screen. We've lost some time, but one thing I'm going to promise you, because you are here, because you're going to be with me in the next 30 minutes, listen. The remaining part of 2023 is going to be your best money year ever. And I didn't even tell you. And I don't make empty promises. Just stay with us. I will try to tailor the discussion to be as practical as ever. everyday things you'll be doing in your life, because you see this money, we are getting it. Okay, let me go right ahead to share my screen. Video file, share screen. Let me see. I hope I'm going to get it right. Sharing screen best works on. Okay. I think it's normal screen. My
Yeah.
audio,
Just share
share
screen.
audio.
Don't use videos file. Just share screen, and you can share.
Yeah. Okay, let me know once my screen is up, please.
Yeah, it's all.
Oh, perfect. So because my screen is up, I'm not really I expanded it, so I can't really see the comment section. But hopefully, if my attention is needed, please just say something. Thank God you are unmuted. Okay, we're talking about practical ways to build wealth through savings and investments. If you don't like money, you should not be here. Me, I own my own with my full chest. Financial Jennifer likes money. And when the discussion is about how women are going to make the most of their money, I always want to be there. Because honestly, as much as we want to deny it, money rules everything. They say it doesn't buy happiness, but she means to buy you things that will make you happy. With like we make this money, I realize that sometimes it's kind of easier to make money than to manage it. Yes, we'll say things are hard, things are tough, but every day money passes through our hands. And if I ask you how much you've touched this year, trust me, it's in millions. Even though that you maybe you don't even have one quarter of it now, you can't account for where one quarter of it is, but that is why we are here, because by the end of this year, I want you to beat your chest and say, yes, with my money, I'm the boss. Do you get? Okay, so we are going to go right ahead. I'm Financial Jennifer, a certified financial instructor. I'm the founder of Fin Tribe, a women-only finance community. In fact, see, if you're a financial woman, Fin Tribe is where to be. We're going to talk about that later. Okay, I'm an investment banker here in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm a chartered accountant. I'm a chartered stockbroker. I'm passionate about simplifying investment. In fact, that's my superpower. But most importantly, who is your money cheerleader? Financial Jennifer. Because I am here to tell you why and how you can do the most with your money. Okay, enough about me. Look at what we are going to be discussing today. So I put the discussions in two folds. We're going to talk about savings. We're going to talk about investment. I know some of us may feel like, investment. How much do I have that I'm investing? Don't worry. With as little as $1, I don't know how much $1 is in your currency. In naira, it's less than 1,000. But with as little as that, you can make an investment that can be a stepping stone to you building wealth. Do you feel me? So don't worry, chill. There's going to be a different options for everyone at whatever level you are in. There are investment options you can consider, because okay, we're going to be talking about savings as well. Like I told you, this is a practical class. I'm sharing some of the things I have done, some of the things the women in my community have done to make sure that we are on top of our money. Okay, let's proceed. So let's look at savings first. Like, I don't know, if you probably don't know how many times you've heard about savings in your life. Like everybody, every financial person, your parents, everyone is talking to you about saving money. You know you're supposed to save money. You know you ought to save money. In fact, the way things are now, more than ever, if you're in Nigeria, this fuel hike is hitting everybody, right? And that's even the beginning, because they say from July 1, electricity, this thing will also blow up, but we'll survive, because we are going to learn how to be in charge of our money. How do you save? So I have four things that help me to save like a pro. Number one is something you've had before: pay yourself first. What does this mean? Now you've learned some skills, you've learned some tech skills, you have a business, you are on a 9 to 5, you just shall have something that is earning you money or has the potential to earn you money. When that money comes in, how do you pay yourself first? Because trust me, every single day we are paying every other person, but we don't remember to pay ourselves. You're paying the light person, you're paying the water person, you're paying the transporters, you're paying your rent, like you're paying every other person. But you that is here with me, how do you get to pay yourself? You're the one making the money, but you don't get paid. Why? It shouldn't be. You're not working to pay only bills. So what I need us to start doing today is to start paying yourself first. This simply means once your income comes in, Are you a business person? Are you a salary person? Are you doing your freelancing work where you get paid maybe on a project basis or on a retainership or something? Once that income hits your account, my sister, please remove something from it. I don't know. I'm not going to be the one to tell you how much. You decide how much can you afford to save from the income you are getting at the moment. If you are maybe a freelancer, your income is not fixed, you can just tell yourself each money that, okay, we have someone, one of our members in the Fin tribe. If you check our IG page, you will see that her testimonial. She's like, she learned something. These days, any money that comes to her, she's saving 30% of it. So it doesn't matter if it is $5, if it is $10, if it is 100,000, any money that if someone sends her, the day she sent us her testimonial, she was like her friend sent her, gifts, when you just send your friends money or something, she just removed 30% immediately and sent to her Think Tribe account, because we have a platform where we save as Think Tribe members. So I really love that concept. Now, she's not saying she's taking it from her salary, she's taking it. No, any income that comes in, it could be payment for work done, it could be gifts, it could be something I don't know, it can be anything. Tell yourself that out of this income, I'm putting away a certain percentage. If your income is fixed, you can tell yourself, okay, I earn 100K. I can be putting away 20K each time the money comes in. Now, this money you are putting away, my sister, is not for enjoyment. So, no, it's not for enjoyment. This is the money that is going to be your future wealth. This is the money we are going to start investing. We are going to start saving from today. So we want to build it up first, then put it into something. We are going to get there step by step. Now we've established that fast. So please, this night, make that decision. As you're leaving this class, you're taking pen and paper, ask yourself, what can I afford? Be sincere to yourself. Listen, let me tell you something. I know that the money you have is not enough. You can't even afford to. In fact, it's not, you can't even, it's not enough. Yes, I understand. But if you're a Nigerian, that's something I always tell us. Maybe you're a student, or maybe you just started working. I don't know. But let me use for example, I did my youth service some years back. I know some of us have not are still in school. Some of us are even not in school yet, yeah. But let me use my own case for example. So when I was 7, our monthly income by the government then is like 19,000 something. With 19,000 something, I was fine. I was doing okay. It is not much, but I was fine. So how come when I now finished school, I started working, earning times 5 of the same amount, but I was still struggling? How is that possible? When I was earning way lesser, I was okay. But now, then I was earning higher. See, this financial Jennifer you used to hear, or we are hearing today, just few years ago, this same financial Jennifer is not financial anything, because I was doing rubbish with my money. Then I was a chartered accountant, so I was making good money. But all the salary they pay me, I don't know where it's going to. I'm just in Lagos to work and work. At the end of the year, I can't ask myself, Jennifer, what did you achieve this year with your money? Honestly, I couldn't tell. And it's not as if I'm an extravagant person. No. I don't even go out. So it's not as if I'm spending the money outside. I'm not even a fashionista. I'm not a fashion person. All of you, if you know me, you know that. So it's not as if the money is going to shoes and bags. So where exactly is the money going? I couldn't tell, because I don't know where it's going. But since I gave myself sense, and now like, okay, each money that comes to me, whatever they pay me, I will remove like 30K aside. Now, no matter what happens, I will survive on the balance. That is just it. If I was earning 100,000 and I said I'll be paying myself, I will be removing 30K first, I'll just see it like I'm earning 70K, because I know that is the only thing available for me to spend. Are you with me? So I'm saying this to tell you that no matter what you earn is enough. You can save 5,000 naira. You can save 2,000 naira. Just make it a habit. Moving to the next step, automate your savings. How do you do this? I know we all have good intentions, but sometimes when this money comes in, before you say Jack Robinson, Pierre and billions have carried everything. So one way you can make it easy for yourself is to automate it. If you're saving on a fintech platform, there's so many fintech platforms out there. I use Optimus, it's a great platform. If you're using such platform, there's a way you can just put your card, automate it, tell it every month, maybe on 30th of every month, remove so amount from my account. It happens. Knowing that I work a 9 to 5, my income comes in every 25th. So I can just plan it. Every 25th, remove this so amount, I'll move it to my savings account. The same thing, if you don't use a fintech, you can even tell your bank, okay, this is my income account, this is my business account, this is my salary account. Any money that drops in here, or every 25, every 30, remove this particular amount to my savings account. Trust me, it's going to help you a lot. Number 3, save in dollars. See, in Africa, our currency is not the most exciting thing around. In Nigeria in particular, our naira is struggling. So I always advise people, diversify your savings, have your money in both naira and a stronger currency. So for me, one way you can do that is to use fintechs. The fintech I use, like Optimus, you can save in dollars. It has dollar savings and it will be paying you interest on it. You can do dollar mutual fund. It's also available on Optimus. You can do dollar mutual fund. And this thing with 1,000, minimum of 1,000 naira. 1,000 naira is less than $2 if you're not in Nigeria. So it's to tell you that any amount you have, you can start. So consider leaving some of your money in dollars. You can do dollar savings on fintech. You can do dollar mutual fund. That's a simple way to start for young people like us. And then finally on this, see savings as a means. See, if you save 100K or whatever, okay, you save 100K from now to in the next 10 years, it remains 100K. Your 100K is your 100. In fact, it will even be 100K again because number one, inflation. By then, 100K in the next 10 years won't be 100K because the value will drop. What you can buy with it now, what you can buy with 100K now, in the next 10 years, you might need 200K to buy the same thing because of what? Inflation. And then, in fact, even the bank can be charging you. But if you invest 100K now, in the next 10 years, trust me, assuming that the market, depending on where you invest it, that 100K can never remain 100K. I used to tell people, like, if my parents, maybe when I was small, they invested 100,000 naira in Amazon stock for me, hopefully we have time to talk about stock investment. By now, that 100,000 naira should be worth more than 14 million naira. I'm not kidding you. So I need you to understand that yes, you want to save money, but that is not our destination. This is just a means to an end. We are saving to do what? To invest. Now you might feel like, yes, I added this testimonial like as the last few minutes before I joined this section. Because, like I was saying before, some of us feel like, no, I don't earn enough, or I don't have money yet, I'm a student, I'm not working. Yes, I understand. Some situation, you might not be able to save first. Sometimes I encourage people that your priority at this point should be making more money. Find ways to diversify your income. Find ways to earn more, okay? But if you are seeing money, if you're already doing something, you're already getting some freelancing job, you have a job, maybe it's not paying much, but no matter where you are, money is coming into your hand, and you are sure, if you're honest to yourself, you feel like, okay, I can afford to put away something, my sister, you have the capability to save like a pro. So I put this screenshot out from my community. Like I told you, I have a community, Fin Tribe. It's basically a community of women where we save and invest. Like it's a community of money women. If you are connected on Instagram, I am Financial Jennifer on Instagram. You see some of our feedback, or if you check our page, the Fin Tribe. You can see our name on top, Fin Tribe Testimonials, the Fin Tribe on IG. You will see us and some of our members. So I just took these screenshots now before coming here to show you something. This person said something like, I checked my dashboard to see I have saved over 100,000. It may sound small, but the type of person that would rather spend money than save it. Yes, I understand. Thanks, Financial Jennifer. I hope to increase my savings. I know some of us, we find it very hard to save. Like all our life, we've never saved. So maybe if you save today, tomorrow you squandered it. But if you apply just few of the things I mentioned earlier, pay yourself first, automating your money, my sister, you can learn to save better. See the second person, she said, yes, so this is also my testimony. I don't reach like 100K and still loading for a student like me. Because I know that some of us will say, I'm a student, so I can't save. But see, students like you, they are saving. She went ahead to say, I thank God I'm part of this great company of money women. This is starting point. That's Financial Jennifer, blah, blah, blah. Yes. So I brought this screenshot out to show you that no matter where you are, I know we are still young. Some of us don't have full jobs yet. Some of us are not even earning yet. But trust me, so far you have a skill that will make you to earn money. So far you have a skill you can monetize. You are just a step away. I promise you, I'm hoping and praying by before the end of this year, you'll be gainfully employed in wherever, whatever sector you want. Now, when that happens, my sister, remember that one lady called Financial Jennifer was stressing it for you that you need to start saving. Don't wait till you have so much money. Don't wait till you blow before you can start this. Are you with me? Let's move on. So finally on savings, these are also three different ways I save. Number one, I save with fintech. I've told you some things that help me to save. These are, systems through which I save. I save on a fintech platform, which I have mentioned, Optimus. There's so many of them out there. You can check them out. Then accountability savings. This is very, very important. In fact, in FinTribe, in my community, that's the essence of what we do, accountability. What do I mean by this? I know after this section, now you'll be like, yes, I'll start saving today, this one, that one. The morale will be high, energy is high. But tomorrow, next tomorrow, adulthood will happen. We forget all this resolution. Now, imagine that you have someone, maybe another member here, someone that is also here, that is hearing what you are hearing. They make the same decision as you that I want to start saving better. How about you reach out to that person? Sis, how far now? Please, can we become each other's accountability partner? Okay, this is what we are going to do every month. Once I save my money, I'll send you screenshots, evidence to see that I have saved. If you do not get it, please bother me. Do you understand? If whenever you want to slack, this person would help you. So let me use the example of my community, how we do it. Every month from 25th, from Monday, we're going to be open to new members. Right now, we are closed. We've been closed for some months. But from Monday, we are going to be open to new members. So I look forward to seeing some of you in our community. Don't worry, it's free. You're not paying anything to join. Just make sure you are saving. So every month from 25th, everybody starts sending in their savings. We have a platform. It's very simplified, the simplest platform in Africa for saving money. So we have a platform. It's only for our members where we send in our money. Everybody can log into their dashboard. So once it's 25th, you will start seeing Jennifer on your DM. You will see me on Telegram group. You will see me in your email. You will see me on IG. You will see me on WhatsApp status. Like you see me everywhere, reminding you, FinTribe women, have you saved for June? Now, how do you want to rest with that kind of push? Do you get? So if you have someone that you're accountable to, the person can always call you up. How far? I've not seen your screenshot for this month. And even if you don't have, in fact, if you can, like I mentioned before, join us on Monday on Sunday once we open to new members in FinTribe, so that you understand what I mean. So after this session, you can reach out to someone. You can reach out to one of you. I reach an arrangement to the person to become your accountability partner with money. It's not even only savings. There are other things in life that accountability helps us a lot. Finally, I use a saving box. This one is interesting. It's in the office. It's not here. I would have shown you. So it's just like a container. Some of us, there's this woody one they do in the market, Colo. Some people still use it today. I use it. So what I just have it beside me. I have a principle. Whenever I go to the ATM and withdraw money, I'm dropping something inside it. That's me. And it has helped me a lot. All those small money that you will, small change, unexpected money, I just throw them inside there because we handle cash in as much as everything is digital. Now we're doing transfer, we're doing ATM, but we still handle a lot of cash. So I try to like stray money that I would go out with. I won't come back with me, but I will just use it and eat one nonsense thing. So I have my purse handy. Whenever I'm looking through my purse, I see plenty money. I can just collect some, put it inside my purse and move on. And this has helped me greatly. So let me stop sharing screen now. We are going to move next to talking about investment, but I want to make sure I'm still with you. Please let me know in the comment section. Are you with me? Can you hear me? Are you feeling me? Are you learning anything? Let me know from the comment section. We're going to take questions. I'm trying to, we have limited time. I have only 30 minutes to talk to you, but please let me know. Are you with me? Can you hear me? Are you learning something? Are you ready to start saving your money before we go over to investment? Okay, Priscilla is with me. Okay, Chinaza can hear me. Thank you. Chisom can hear me. Doka, Yeah, Belumi said she's learning. Good, 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 good. Tammy, with you and loud. Are you learning something? Let me see your favorite emoji. Chidera said, fire on. You got that, baby? We are firing on. Okay, Esther. I know. I see you, everyone. Ukamaka. Okay, thank you so much. So let's move over to investment immediately. We don't have much time. Listen. So most of what we are talking about here, the goal is to, with this investment part, is to open your minds to possibilities. I need you to start thinking in a certain way. We may not have enough time to expand on some of these things, but I need you to start thinking like an investor. For example, Nigerians, all of us are shouting about fuel scarcity, or not even scarcity, the price of fuel and everything. While you are shouting that, do you know what the discussion we're having in my community, in Faint Tribe? You know the discussion we are having. Which companies, which industry shares should we invest in now? Because there are some companies, there are some sectors like oil and gas that are going to benefit from this high cost of fuel. Are you thinking like that? Who remembered, was it earlier this year or thereabout, before election, they said no cash. Everybody started using transfers. All of us were shouting, crying, no cash, this one and this one. Do you know what we are thinking? Which sectors can we invest in? Guess the sectors we started investing in plenty that time. Banks. Why? Because as I said, no cash. That means everybody has to start using transfer. All those bank charges, do you know where it was going to? It is going to the shareholders. That is income for the banks. And when you buy a share of a bank, you become a shareholder. When these banks make income, they get to share some of that income with you in form of dividends. Are you feeling me? That is how I need to start thinking. Yes, POS stands. Who gives them POS? Who gives them the POS? Is banks. And they get to gain from it. And you as a shareholder get to gain from it as well. So now is now fuel. We are investing in some sectors like oil and gas. We are investing in sectors or companies that will have something to do with solar energy, because now people will start looking into those options. Do you understand? Okay, let's go back to my slide. I'm going to run quickly to the investment options I needed to start thinking about to consider, because investment is where you build the main wealth. Savings is amazing, but investing is better, because with investing your money gets to work for you. I'm glad you're feeling me. Okay, Gorit, I hope, am I sharing screen yet? Let me know if you can see my screen. I'm over to sharing screen now. What can you see? Investment options you can explore. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, please?
Yes, we
Before I
can
go
see.
back to sharing, I want to see
Or
your comments.
yeah, we can see the screen.
Okay, great. Okay, great. Because once I expand the screen, I will see your comments again. Okay, let's quickly run through these four things. Number one is fintech. I've mentioned this before. I left it as number one because it is the one you can start this night. Every single person can start saving with a fintech platform. Why do I have it here? When you leave your money on fintech platforms like Optimus, Piggyverse, and all of that, they pay you interest. And so far, you're making interest on that thing. It is what? An investment. So just go and check out. But there's so many of them, right? And let's be careful. Don't just jump with anyone. Just make sure number one that are regulated. The reason I love Optimus so much, the reason I'm confident to mention Optimus anywhere I go, is because number one, they're owned by one of the top investment banks in Nigeria, AfriInvest. So if you check Optimus by AfriInvest, AfriInvest has been in business for more than 25 years. And I'm an investment banker, so I know what happens in the industry. I know AfriInvest to be one of the best. So that is why you can consider them. We have other ones. Just anyone you are comfortable with, sign up with them and start saving there. That money you are leaving in the bank, it is not making anything for you. Leave the same money on your on the fintech platform. It will making you interest. Number two is fixed income investment. So when I say fixed income investment, it's just investments you, maybe they will tell you the interest on this investment is 10%. Come rain, come shine, it is that 10% you will earn from it. Example is commercial paper. Commercial paper is like you lending money to the to companies. We have treasury bills. Treasury bill is like you lending money to government. That one is normally minimum of 100,000, and you can do it with any investment bank. So for more information on this fixed income, in fact, if you follow me on Financial Jennifer Instagram, I talk a lot about this. Because of time, we might not have time to go in depth, but if you can reach out to any investment bank, just tell them, hi, I want to invest a social amount in a fixed income offer. They're going to guide you. They will tell you all the different options you can explore. Are you feeling me? Number three is stocks. Oh my God, I love stocks so much. I've already told you. One way you key into what is happening in the economy, when everyone is running around crying, this one, that one, ask yourself, which company stock or share am I going to invest in? Now, investing in shares is like you buying a stake, making you a part owner of that company. All these big companies out there, we have Facebook, you have Amazon, you have Netflix, even MTN. Those of us that use MTN, even the banks. Do you know you can invest in all of these companies? You spend so much money on them, they should make you money too. If like me, you're using MTN, you probably spend all your money on data, on call this one, on call that one. Do you know you can also make money from MTN? MTN has paid dividend this year. Last year, they paid us dividend 2 times. And the share price will keep growing up. If you have followed me way back as is it 2021, when they did their primary offer, I carried it on my head as if they know me. They don't know me, oh. But I was telling every woman I know, go and buy MTN shares. Then they were selling it at 169, but now that share is close to 250. So if I sell it now, what I bought at 169, and even at that, I've been paying, they will be paying you dividend. Last year they paid 2 times. This year they've paid us, they may pay again. These are credible investments. You're not giving anybody your money. These are things you can do on your own. So for stock, there's so many apps you can use. I even have courses that will teach you more on this. I use a free investor for Nigerian stock. I use Bamboo for foreign stocks. So after this, if you go to my page, you can read more on this. And if you can even get my courses, just check the link on my bio on Instagram, the Fin Tribe, Financial Jennifer. And if you're a Fin Tribe member, if you're in a Fin Tribe community, we used to hold classes once every month to talk about these things. Like our last class was on shares, and our members have been doing amazing in the stock market, investing in shares. So from Monday, we'll be open to new members. I look forward to seeing you. It's free membership. Don't worry, I'm not paying anything. Finally, on my list, I have food storage. So this one is basically food is always in season, but for every food, sometimes it is everywhere in season. It is very cheap, it is out there, but at a point it dries up, the prices go up. Just like palm oil, sometime maybe earlier in the year, palm oil is everywhere, you can buy it very cheap. But if you come back, let's say August, September, October, it's very expensive. So what we do, I invest in it. Last year I invested in rice, I invested in palm oil, I invested in bamboo or something. What do they call bambara? Yeah, bambara nuts. So this one, I always advise get someone that is an expert in that. Let them guide you. Like palm oil is my family business, so I don't even need any help in that. My parents, that's what they do. For rice, I had to contact someone in Makodi. I be Benue, for someone there I trust. For the Bambara, I have an uncle that does it. So just find someone you can trust in that space. Let them guide you. They will tell you the best time to buy. You can even give them money to buy on your behalf. Or they can buy for you, carry it and keep it in your house. When it's time to sell, that is when it becomes scarce. You can go and sell it off. Okay, you have an assignment I need you to do for me tonight. I need you to set a goal. All of us have different financial goal. What is your goal for the year, for the remaining part of this year? So there is something we did at the beginning of the year for our community members in FinTribe. I told everyone, I need you to state a particular amount you want to save. Because one thing we do in the community is savings. It's compulsory. Every month you must save. If not, don't come close to us, please. Thank you. So I told everyone to set a goal. Some say they want to save 1 million, they want to save 500K, they want to save 5 million, and all of that. Now, what happens is that now you have a focus, you have a target. It's going to push you. If you know that, okay, I'll be between now and December, I want to save up to 500K, I want to save up to 1 million. How will you achieve that? Break it. Okay, this is June. By the end of this June, I can save like 50K. In July, I should be able to save like 100K. Like you split it like that. So, what is your financial goal? Do you want to save a particular amount? Do you want to save money to Jakarta? Do you want to relocate? Do you want to buy a property? Do you want to go on vacation? Like whatever it is, how much do you need to do it? Please set that target. I need you to have a target. Make the first move. What do I mean by this? What do you need to do to make this happen? Now, I've talked about saving, I've talked about investing. If you want to invest, your first move could be to go to Financial Jennifer on Instagram, start reading some educational things she has there, to go on YouTube, check out some YouTube videos on it. Or let's say your target is to invest in shares, you can go to the link on my bio, get my simplified course to start. Make the first move. If your target is to save money, your next step could be to, okay, let me go and join FinTribe. I say someday FinTribe community will be open. For now, it's only for Nigerians, or Nigerians that have identification like BVN is compulsory. So that could be your first move. Whatever it is, I need you to make the first move, because once you start, hopefully you will keep flowing. Finally, I need you to get an accountability partner. I have explained this before. Yes, if you are a FinTribe, I automatically become your accountability partner. But you can also reach out to someone. It can be a friend of yours. It can be someone in this NTTI community. It can be a colleague at work. Do you get? Someone that lives with you, your sibling, reach out to them, tell them your plan, especially if it is someone that wants to do the same thing you want to do. That is why getting someone from a community here, someone that is also listening to me here, you can even ask in the comment section who wants to be my accountability partner. You know how you're going to reach out to the person. You should agree, okay, look at what I need you to be helping me to do every month or every week, depending on how you want to set it. And that is it. Just these 3 steps. If you're able to do this, I promise you by December 2023, you're going to be so proud of yourself, because for the first time, or maybe not for the first time for some of us, but then now you set a goal, and even if you not achieve that goal by December, at least you'll be way, way, way ahead. Okay, and that brings us to the end of this. I tried to rush through to maximize time. I hope we still have time for questions, because I know some of us might still have questions. I mentioned it before. We may not have enough time to go deep into some of these things. The idea is to open your mind, to start thinking about these things, that it is no longer business as usual. This remaining 6 months, I want to cash out. I want it to be my best money year ever. How is it going to happen? I've told you some of the things that work for me, some of the things that work for my community people. So that is it. Tech Up Girl is in great. Nice. Okay, so Excellency, I don't know. I hope I was able to use my time very well. Do we still have time for questions?
Absolutely. Yeah,
Do
we'll
we
be able
still
to take some questions. I think we can take questions for the next, I think, 8 minutes or something. Yeah, fantastic, brilliant. Thank you so much. So questions have been coming in while you were teaching, but I just didn't take them. But one of the questions that recurring, how do I join your community? I think you've answered this already, but maybe you might want to rephrase it. You mentioned this opening.
Okay, so is there a way I can drop a comment? I can see some comments. I can see the comment section, but there is no room for me to.
You can
I can see
private chat me
private
and send
chat.
it to me. Yeah, then I'll put it
Okay,
as a
okay. So I'm going to drop a link. It's a wait list. We're actually opening on Sunday, but with
okay.
this wait, let them just follow the link. Drop your name and your email. I have sent the chat. Let me know when you get it, please. Let
Okay.
them just drop your name and your email. We are going to on Sunday. Oh my God, that's just 2 days away. I'm so excited. In fact, my inbox is crazy. Everybody wants to join FinTribe, but I actually think you should, because it's one of the best community when it comes to making money. Okay, I think the message, the comment has dropped. So please share it with your people. Just follow the
And you can
link.
also
Drop your
follow her
name and
on
your.
Instagram to get the link from her bio as well.
Exactly. I'm Financial Jennifer on Instagram. I talk about a lot of our activities and everything. Membership to FinTribe is free. You're not paying anything. Our goal is that we need more African women making money moves. That's what the community is about. You're not paying a dime. Okay, I think that's sorted. Do we have any question
Yeah,
again?
someone asked about real estate. Is real estate an investment option that can be explored?
Of course, real estate is perfect. Okay, I intentionally did not bring it up because most times when we mention real estate, some people say, millions. How much do I have? 15 million, 100 million to go and buy property and all of that. I don't want that to discourage us. If you can afford it, fine. Real estate is great. But I always advise people to start with all these small, small ones. With 1,000 naira, you can buy a share. With any amount of money, 5,000, you can invest in FGN savings bond. So start from there. But if you have enough for real estate, great. And in fact, if you are investing in shares, there is something we call REITs, real estate investment trust. REIT is like this. These are companies that invest in real estate. So when you buy a unit of REIT in the stock market, you're automatically investing in the real estate. And they can buy with small money, with 5,000. Number two, and they're going to be paying you interest. Every REIT operator, I think they're supposed to pay up to 80% or 90% of their income out. And all those rental income they make, they'll pay it out. So we don't have plenty time to talk about this thing, but go and research about REITs. If you're invested in the stock market, check out REITs. They're also a way you can key into real estate if you don't have plenty money. But don't let plenty money to stop you. Please start from the small, small ones. How can we invest in stocks like Amazon? Oh my God, Amazon is one of the best stocks around. Like, shall I mention it? If my let's say my parents invested 100,000 naira for me in Amazon today, that 100,000 is in millions and millions. Okay, it's just like every other stock. Number one, you need to download the app. Here in Nigeria, I use Bamboo. There's so many apps. There is Truth, there is Chaka. So if you download the app, take time to understand how it works. I have a course on stock investment, actually 7,005. That the course explained in detail. It shows you how to use the app. It tells you everything that you need to know about the stock market. Please let me sound this, please. Stock market is only consider it if you are looking to invest for long term. It's not a short-term investment unless you are trading. And as beginners, I don't advise trading. If you're investing in stock, make sure it's money you can afford to live there for like 5 years, 10 years. Why? Because prices always go up and down, up and down. You can buy a share today, tomorrow you bought it 200, tomorrow it will drop to 150. It happens. Do you understand? So please only consider shares if you are in for the long term. Even this Amazon is one of the best stock out there. But there are years when Amazon stock is down. But if you know that I don't care, I'm there for like I'm investing for my children, I'm investing for my retirement, it's for long term. So even when the price is down, we are not bothered. Last year, Facebook shares was very down. It was terrible. People were shouting, selling their shares, their Facebook shares. But this year, listen, if you invested, let's say, 100K in Facebook in January of this year, by now that 100K is close to 250,000. I'm not kidding you. Facebook shares has gone up more than 100%. Same shares people were shouting for yesterday, last year. So please, Amazon, like every other stock, first of all, understand what you're getting into. That's why I always advise you. Either you go to the link on my bio, Financial Jennifer, get my stock investment course. I made it so simplified for beginners. I explained everything, what the stock market is about, how you can fund your wallet. I did tutorial video. Yeah, press here of the app you can use. So you don't even have to get the course because you can go on YouTube. Go on YouTube, ask for how to use Bamboo app if you're in Nigeria, how to invest in the stock market. Check these things on YouTube. Please, before you invest in anything at all, make sure you learn about it. Maureen said, don't register you for FinTribe. See you on Sunday, Maureen. I look forward to seeing you. You're going to be the first person to
One
know
is
once it's
asking,
open.
can they join from any country? Can they join
Hi,
from any
Emma.
country?
Unfortunately for now, in fact, first of all, we have FinTribe members, we have people from over 25 countries in the world as FinTribe members. UK, Europe, 5 continents are represented in FinTribe. But all of them are Nigerian citizens. This is because our payment platform, it needs you to sign up. It needs you to sign up with a BVN, and BVN is only unique available to Nigerians. So if you're a Nigerian, you have a BVN, you have your bank account, because you need a bank account where your money will be paid into at the end of the year. We save for the year, like it's a yearly. By December, everybody gets back their savings. In January, we start again, and that's how we work. That's how Fake Tribe operates. So if you're a Nigerian or you are outside Nigeria, you can save with us. But if you're not a Nigerian, obviously you don't have a BVN. Unfortunately, for now, we may not be able to accommodate you. Hopefully, we can in the future.
Okay. So
Okay,
Emelda is
Emelda,
asking
I
me.
asked a question. My question is, when you invest, do you continue to invest in the money, or you just invest once and money starts accumulate on it? Emelda, hello. If you are like me, you are about building wealth. We want to build generational wealth. We don't build generational wealth by investing once and running away. No. So this is how I do it. This is how everybody in my community does it. We I advise you, have a particular amount. Remember what we said about paying yourself first. That money, instead of just saving it in the bank, you can decide to be using it to buy shares every month. If it is 10,000, if it is $5, just know that every month I'm putting $5 in the stock market. Just be doing it continuously. If you have a long-term horizon, the money will be building up. It will be building up. If they pay interest, you are adding it back. That's what we call compounding. Your money making money for you. You are not investing to cash out. No, we are investors. We have a long-term horizon. We want to enter Forbes list of richest billionaires in the world, and investments can help us achieve it. So please don't do only once. Of course, if you have any money with you right now, you can decide to start. But over time, please be adding to it small, small. Okay, let it be a monthly target for you. I want to be saving so amount every month. Okay, Dorcas said, what is FGM bond? So FGN stands for Federal Government of Nigeria. So FGM savings bond, for the savings bond, is a product by the Federal Government of Nigeria. They do it every month, first week of every month. So it's just to encourage savings. It's a minimum of 5,000 naira. For you to do that, you need an investment bank. So you can reach out to Afri Invest, they're my investment partners. Or if you are in I think we hold them. I think our next class is on this bond in FinTribe. So if you join us on Sunday, who knows, you might be part of the next class. We want to discuss it in details. But if you want to invest in FGM bond, just reach out to any investment bank, just you can research investment banks in Nigeria or in your country. If you're in Nigeria, you can check out what's their name, Afri Invest. If you're a French tribe, we have an account officer there, because our investment partners, I can give you our account officer's details, or you can ask me later. You can call, you can ask on, you go to IG, thefintribe.com. If there's any question we did not answer here, you can take it there. We're going to guide you further. But that's what FGN Service Bond is about. It's a product investment opportunity by the government. It happens every first week of every month. Is fintech for Nigerians only? No. Every country has their own platform. Unfortunately, me, because I'm a Nigerian, I'm in Nigeria, I may not know much about the fintech platforms in other countries. But in fact, this is a fintech economy. The world today, fintechs are kicking out banks. The only problem with banks, some banks, I don't know in other countries, if your bank pays interest, unfortunately here in Nigeria, commercial banks don't pay any decent thing. That's why we don't save with them. So in your country, just look for any fintech platform available for you. Here in Nigeria, we have Optimus, we have Piggyverse. So in your own country, just search fintech platforms in Canada, fintech platforms in Namibia, you get. So every country has their own fintech platforms. But what's the difference between fixed deposit and stock or government bond? Which one is better? Okay, so fixed deposit, the name is fixed. It means that when you make the investment in anything fixed, be it commercial paper, be it treasury bills, there is a fixed interest rate you are going to make. if they tell you this investment, this feasible, the interest rate is 10%, that means come rain, come shine, they're paying you 10%. And it has tenure. They can tell you for 6 months. If you invest your money after 6 months, we'll pay you 10%. So maybe for after 1 year, let's say you want to invest 100K, they will tell you after 1 year, we'll pay you 10%. 10% of 100K for 1 year is 10,000. That means after 1 year, your money becomes 110,000. If they like, let whatever happens, your 110K is 110K. That is fixed deposit or fixed investment. But for stock, remember what I told you in stock, the price is not fixed. You cannot predict. The price goes up and down. When I bought Tesla, Tesla, electric vehicle in the US, Elon Musk, the first time I bought Tesla, the price was 800. My sister in the Lord, do you know, not reach 2 weeks, the price dropped to 700. I was like, hey, what's going on here? I kept quiet too. After how many weeks, the price dropped to 600. Tesla I bought for 800, dropped to 600. Do you get? But later, the same Tesla went to 1,000 something, went up again, 900, 1,000. And analysts were even saying it will get up to 3,000 something. So prices of stock will always go up and down. That is why I recommend. Now, if you are looking for long-term investments that you can live for many years, please, stock is amazing. The returns on stock, you cannot estimate it. It is mind-blowing. 2020, beginning of the year, Tesla was like $200, $300. By December, the same Tesla was like 800. Next year, it got to like 1,000 something and all of that. So the returns on stock can be amazing, mind blowing in the long term. But if you're looking for short investment, maybe 6 months, 9 months, don't do stock, please. Look for a fixed instrument. Okay, is that our last question? Or Excellency, do we still have time?
Yeah, I think our time is up. That's to be our last question for
Okay.
today. So we have quite a number of people from outside Nigeria. We're so sorry. Financial Jennifer is catering more for Nigerians at this time. But the team, we're going to look at bringing in experts from your country. Someone was asking, I'm in Ghana, what app can I use? I'm in Zambia. Don't worry, we'll discuss with the ambassadors.
Mm,
When you're done with Tech Up Girls, you will have your alumni groups. So we'll discuss with your
all right.
ambassadors and bring in experts from your
From
country in
those
that
countries.
country. Yeah,
Exactly.
that,
That
that,
would
that
help.
helps you.
That would help. But
Yes, particularly in
Ghana
Nigeria.
people check Ghana, check bamboo. Bamboo is also in Ghana. Yeah, for stock.
Okay.
That's
Fantastic, fantastic. So for Nigerians, I already see you guys saying you've signed up, you've joined the waiting list. So we can't wait to have you in FinTribe. Someone
yes,
is
so
asking how much mentioned. She has one of 5,000 naira. She has one of 7,500 naira. Just go follow her on Instagram. Click the link on her bio, and then you can go to the store and you'll see what you want. But like you can see, her energy is electrifying, and so it's her courses are also very simplified, right? So
mm,
you're definitely going to enjoy it. And she keeps giving out knowledge and info. Like she's just on it. So please do follow her. There's a lot to learn. Peruse her page, there's a lot to learn. One thing I love about her is she always emphasized that even with the 1,000 naira, you can start. You don't have to wait to have so much
exactly.
money. So start
Exactly.
now and begin to build it. Follow her, say hi to her. You guys should go and do your thing. Go and disturb her on IG. Go and say thank you. Go and tell her thank you for this
Hey, Madam
electrifying
Celeste, thank you so much. It's
day.
been
Yeah,
amazing. Thanks for sharing your
it's
platform.
quite
Like,
good.
I love the energy in the comment section. These women like money. I see it in their eyes. They like money. That's everywhere, just a bubble.
Yes,
Thank you
so
for being here with us. I'm so glad to have shared with these
her IG
techie
and is
women. Go
financial
over there
Jennifer.
and take over
It's
the
scrolling on
world.
the screen. Someone's asking for IG and is financial Jennifer
Okay.
is scrolling on the screen. So you can see it on the screen. Financial
Yes, and if you have any question, yes, please. If you have any question I did not answer here, you can ask on Instagram. But then, unfortunately, I will advise if you have a question for me, send it to our community page, the Fin Tribe. If you check Financial Jennifer, you see our community page. I tagged it there, the Fin Tribe. Drop your questions in our Fin Tribe DM. You will get a response immediately sooner. If you send it in my personal DM, there are so many of them I would not even like. The DMs are so many. There might be delay in response, but if you send it to the Fin Tribe, the same day you get a response. I look forward to seeing all of you on Sunday on the Fin Tribe. And by December 2023, Excellency, I'm going to come back and ask for feedback. I need
Yes.
you to have made these remaining 6 months the best of it. My
Mhm.
sister, you have what it takes to build that wealth. It's not for the rich people. Dangote to they borrow money. We used to issue commercial paper for Dangote. They don't have it, or they're still investing. Why not you? With as little as you have, you can start. Thank you so much, everyone. I have to leave now. See you on Sunday
Oh,
when we
thank
open the tribe community. Bye, everyone.
Bye. So thank you so much. So thank you everyone. You guys have mentioned about the replay, the internet, the weather everywhere. So yes, there's going to be a replay on YouTube for those that are not in the Tech Up Girls Boot Camp. For those that are in the Tech Up Girls Boot Camp, you're going to see a replay on the learning management system as well. Remember that we're going to ask questions from the life enhancement calls in your final assessment. We removed many people. We drew many people from the groups, from the Tech Up Girls Bootcamp this week, and I received a lot of DMs begging and appealing. I'm very strict with paying attention to instructions. When you're taking your final assessment, you're going to only have the chance to take it 5 times. And if you take it 5 times and you do not pass, you can't ever get a certificate again. And most part of the questions are not going to be technical questions because we've already handled technical questions, most of them in your while you were answering every week. Most of it is going to be the life enhancement calls. I'm not taking attendance during the life enhancement calls, but you can see they are very, very, very valuable. They are very valuable. So please and please watch again. Take notes. If you have data issues, internet issues, go back, watch again, take notes, make notes for yourself, interact in your groups. I'm going to talk to your coaches to make your groups more flexible if it's not flexible, so you can identify accountability partners. It's one day they used to know somebody. Don't say I don't know anybody. Who will I start? Who knows me? Let me give you, I was sharing a story before. There are many stories I have, but let me just give you this story. The My partner and our vice president at the Tech Training Incubator, Chika, we also met on a platform like this. She was in my very first boot camp, and today we are like sisters. Not like we're sisters, we're not like sisters, we are sisters. She's not just my partner in Tech Training Incubator Foundation. She's my partner in Tech Training Incubator. She's my friend. She's my sister. She's so many things. It's one day there is to know somebody, and then with intentionality, you can build relationships. You can build friendships. I have some amazing friends in my life. Most of the most amazing people in my life, I have never met them physically. Like we've never sat down like this physically to talk. It's been online, and the bond is remarkable that you will not believe. Sometimes we think for each other. So it's one day you get to know people. Don't be scared. Don't think about, and most of them are not even within Africa. So don't think about, oh, location or anything. Be open, reach out. This is what I want. This is who I am. And then find accountability. You might not be able to afford to pay for paid accountability communities. I pay for some communities. I pay for some communities to build network and get accountability. Like I pay, not small money. You might not be able to afford that yet. And I didn't always used to be able to afford that. But then I reach out to people. I tell people, you only know how to toast girls and boys. Have you toasted somebody to be your friend? Not to be your intimate partner, but can you be my friend? I want you to be my friend. I really like you. I like the way you do this. I want you to be my friend. Like, propose to somebody to be your friend. And literally that's how I proposed to Chika. I'm like, I want to, and she said, I said, no, I mean, I want, like, intentionally, I want you to be my friend, and this is what I want, and this is what I can be to you. So you want to be that intentional about your life and reach out to people. You see someone responding interestingly or intelligently in your group, and you're like, oh wow, this person is this, and I think I really like this person. So I'm going to talk to your coaches to make it a bit more flexible for you so you can chat and engage. Sometimes when the group is too noisy, it can be very distracting. So what they might do is they might give a particular time to you guys to say, at this time we are meeting, and everybody can meet and chat. Another place you can meet people, your groups might be small as well. So you might not find the person you want. Post on the Facebook community. If you post, we'll approve it. Share, post, engage, engage with yourself. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit quite engaged. I would have said we'll host mini sessions in between and then you interact, but we are building a community and we just onboarded a community manager. Hopefully we'll have more sessions where you can meet with each other and get accountability partner for every aspect of your life: finances, growth, learning. You want to go to grad school, you want to get into school, you want to get scholarship and all of that. You can get people that will inspire you and encourage you and work with you and push you to become everything you can be. But please don't see it as only they will give me what they will give me. Also think about, what can I give in return? How about me? What do I have? They said he that wants to be friend or something has to show himself friendly or something. I've forgotten how that quote is. So you want people to be your friend, you have to also be friendly. You want people to love you, you also have to be lovable. They will not love nonsense, Abby. All right. So please take it serious. After week 4, you have up to week 4 to submit with 3 assignments. If you do not submit your week 3 projects by week 4, you will be withdrawn. I'm saying it again. All the people that beg me for week 2, I didn't answer them. Some people had to go and pay for the cost to assess. There's also a discounted rate for 60 days. If you want to pay, you can pay. If you don't do your project by week 4, and please do it well. Do it well. When I'm marking, I will not generously give marks. I will be strict so that when you get a certificate of excellence, you will know that you earned it, you worked for it. Some of you did your week 2 very shabbily. I'm pardoning you. Doesn't mean I'll give you mark generously, but please don't do your week 3 shabbily. Do it intentionally. Take your time. Learn. Learn. If you're not doing it for me, you're not doing it for me, you're doing it for yourself. Please learn. Pay attention. Follow the instruction. It's for you, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. By God's grace, God has helped me carve the part. It's for you. So please, by all means, I will be so happy to read your success story. I'm so happy to celebrate you. Please do it for you. Okay? Please. um and then always share your feedback and tag us if you know you're getting so much impact and this is impacting you. I like to see your impact. A lot of work. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of things, and when I read your feedback, it just makes me smile, it makes me want to do more, it just encourages me. So please, for those of you saying sharing your feedback, I want to say thank you. I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. For those of you that are not sharing, please share or send me a DM to tell me how it's been impactful to you. And if there's something specifically you learned, I'd love to read about it. Okay. So thank you everyone and have a beautiful day. Bye bye.